Shaquille O'Neal is one of the most dominant players in NBA history. Standing 7'1" and weighing in at 325 pounds, Shaq was an unstoppable force on the court. Not only was Shaq named Rookie of the Year in 1992-93, he quickly became one of the league's top players, winning 4 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVPs, and 1 regular season MVP. Shaq was also a 15-time All-Star and a 14-time All-NBA selection. In 1997-98, Shaq averaged a career-high 28.7 points per game. Due to Shaq's dominance, the Lakers won their first championship in over a decade, bringing back the glory from the Jerry Buss Showtime era. Together with Kobe Bryant, Shaq helped the Lakers three-peat as NBA champions and form one of the most dominant teams of all time. He played for 6 NBA teams during his career. Shaq is famous for spending his hard-earned riches on fancy toys. It's fair to say former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal does nearly everything big. Standing at 71 tall, he's practically required to purchase custom-made vehicles, a 450-square-foot bed, and larger-than-life amenities in his $1.5 million Georgia home. However, after retiring from the NBA, some famous basketball pros fall into the background. But Shaq has done quite the opposite. He's known as a business mogul, investor, and television host. Not only did the 50-year-old earn $292 million from the NBA, he continues to earn another $60 million in annual endorsements and business ventures. Shaq has a net worth of $400 million. Check out some of the wildest things Shaq has purchased over the years. 8. Owner of 50 different brands. According to the franchise king, O'Neal owns a shopping center, a movie theater, and several Las Vegas nightclubs. He co-owns 155 Five Guys Burger locations, 17 Auntie Anne's locations, at least 9 Papa John's locations, 150 car washes, and 40 24-hour fitness gyms, in a partnership with Authentic Brands Group. The NBA star now owns shares in brands like Forever 21, Barney's New York, J.C. Penney, and Reebok, making him the second largest individual shareholder at a BG. 7. Shaq Center Basketball Court. Inside O'Neal's former Orlando mansion, he could practice his basketball plays on a 6,000-square-foot court featuring a massive Miami Heat logo in the center of the hardwood floor. The walls served as a Shaq museum of sorts, featuring memorabilia from his days with the Miami Heat and Lakers. 6. Shaq-Apulco, the Shaq version of a backyard pool. Also, on the property of the Orlando home, was a 95-feet-long swimming pool featuring a swim-up bar and rock waterfall. O'Neal sold the home in 2021 for a cool $16.5 million. 5. Real estate. Speaking of homes, O'Neal tends to buy and sell homes regularly. According to Celebrity Net Worth, the entrepreneur recently sold his 35,000-square-foot mansion in Orlando, as well as a $2.5 million mansion in Lime. His primary residence today is a 14.3-acre compound in McDonough, GA, just 30 miles outside of Atlanta. The property has 2 houses, one with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and the other with 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, with a pool and jacuzzi set between the 2. The Georgia compound also includes a large 10-person movie theater, weight room, and game room. 4. The Custom Tree House. It sits on the same McDonough, GA property as his primary home, but the treehouse deserves a category all on its own. In 2018, O'Neal enlisted Animal Planet's treehouse masters Pete Nelson to build a custom treehouse on the property. The custom structure is the ultimate man cave, including an oversized door with an S carved into the front, a fire pit, and wooden plaque with Shaq's name. Inside, visitors can enjoy a poker table, dartboard, a full bar, and a large portrait of the big man himself smoking a cigar in a tuxedo. 3. Car collection. Several cars in his 17-car collection have been customized to fit O'Neal's stature, a necessity for smaller, luxury vehicles. He reportedly purchased a Mercedes-Benz 1 hour after signing his first NBA contract. According to Hot Cars, O'Neal once purchased 3 Bentleys at one time, simply because the salesman questioned if he had the funds. The star owns a custom stretch Lamborghini and an extended Ferrari to fit his large frame. He owns a F650 pickup truck and spent $60,000 in modifications. The car he appears to be most proud of, however, is his customized Vador. The vehicle was created by Supercraft Custom Crafted Cars, and most of his luxurious rides feature his signature Superman S logo, making them one of a kind. 2. Shaq loves bikes too. It's not uncommon to see the star cruising around on a Dirty Sixer, a bike brand that creates tall, friendly rides and costs nearly $5,000 a piece. He also enjoys his customized Orange County chopper bike. Designers added an extra 4 feet to meet his needs. 1. A $10 million yacht. Today, the 4-time championship winner spends over $100,000 per month on vacations and relaxation. It appears his favorite places include warm and sandy beaches, from Florida to Mexico, but the Bahamas are known to be a prime vacation spot for the sports star and his family. This makes the $10 million yacht handy, and there's plenty of room to relax and enjoy each other's company. The yacht features a casual dining area, main lounge with piano and cocktail tables, and a chandelier large enough to span both spaces. The pool located on the sun deck includes a fully stocked bar and retractable glass roof. The yacht also includes a full-sized spa room with sauna and has room for up to 40 people on board. The installed lighting system allows O'Neill's marine transportation a sleek look along its 134-meter length. SHAQ O'Neil may be worth $400 million, but he's not above dropping some major dollars at Walmart. That is if his credit card doesn't get declined. A 2018 clip of SHAQ recounting the story of an ill-fated Walmart shopping spree recently went viral yet again after The Late Late Show reposted the hilarious talk show moment on Instagram. In the clip, which is from an April 13, 2018 appearance on the show, SHAQ recounts the story of his $70,000 Walmart shopping spree to host James Corden and guest Victoria Beckham, which he claims was the biggest purchase in Walmart history. The shopping excursion happened back in 2008 when SHAQ was traded from the Miami Heat to the Phoenix Suns. When arriving in Arizona for the first time after a red-eye flight, the now 50-year-old basketball icon soon realized his accommodations were lacking. In addition to it, SHAQ O'Neil is one of the most generous guys you can imagine, and he explained what drives him to help people who are less fortunate than him. SHAQ is always on the lookout to help someone. Yesterday evening, SHAQ was a guest on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, and Kimmel took the opportunity to ask SHAQ about his generous gestures. SHAQ's done crazy things as SHAQ Klaus, including driving up a truck of snow for kids in struggling neighborhoods. But what is the single most expensive thing O'Neil ever bought for a stranger? His motivation lies in the fact he can actually impact other people's lives. Same as the young man with the ring. The lady didn't want to accept such a gift, but SHAQ wouldn't take no for an answer and furnished the entire house for about $30. All these stories go back to SHAQ's upbringing. His parents never let SHAQ take anything he has for granted. Being a military kid, traveling around the world, and meeting many different people, O'Neil learned that despite all his hard work, talent, and a little bit of luck were necessary to become one of the wealthiest basketball players ever. That's why SHAQ doesn't look down on those in need but feels he has to lift them up.